Hello, everybody. This is Kimchi Crypto. Today, I'm going to talk about XRP, the good news about Ripple. Can it go like bananas? Let's dig in. Ripple has discussed settling with SEC using XRP, which means they have to pay a penalty, a fine to SEC. It that could be potentially involve payment in XRP. Because the Brett Garlinghouse, CEO of Ripple, mentioned the SEC is going to end up with $50 million. The US government is going to get $50 million. We even talked about making that available in XRP. My question here is, what if Ripple pays a fine in XRP? For sure, it's not from those taxpayers in the United States, which means US government can stack up XRP as national digital asset stockpile, which is legal. Ripple backs new XRP tracker fund by Hashkey Capital, signaling institutional push in Asian countries. Ripple will be seeding the initial investment as its anchor investor, according to a press release. XRP is the world's third largest cryptocurrency by market cap, which currently stands at around $121 billion. For your information, Hashkey is the digital assets blockchain arm subsidiary of the Chinese conglomerate Wanxiang Group, which means XRP is likely to be sold by Asian institutional investors through Hashkey, which sounds not bad. Ripple to acquire prime broker Hidden Road for $1.25 billion, expanding institutional push. Among other things, the deal is expected to strengthen Ripple's stablecoin ambitions. What does Hidden Road do, by the way? Hidden Road clears over $3 trillion annually across foreign exchange, derivatives, digital assets, and fixed income markets. Fixed income markets usually refers to the bonds with the initial investment plus some type of interest. Anyway, with more than 300 institutional clients. And Hidden Rod, they usually provide mainly prime brokerage services as well as clearing and financing. Hidden Rod, set to be acquired by Ripple, wins US broker dealer license issued by FINRA, FINRA, US regulator. The license will allow the company to broaden fixed income prime brokerage services for institutional clients. Sounds great. What does this mean? Easily speaking, Ripple acquired prime brokerage company named Hidden Road, which has cleared $3 trillion annually across forex, bonds, derivatives, digital assets, and equity bonds, forex, derivatives. Those assets will move to XRP Ledger, XRP network for trading, clearing using XRP and RLUSD stablecoin issued by Ripple. This is a fundamental change from TradFi companies. They've done it for the last 50, 60, 70 years, but the network, all transacting and clearing, this has been just changed to the public blockchains. In this case, XRP Ledger. TradFi to DeFi, aka RWA. The world is changing very fast, and Ripple got the ham here. XRP, as you know, it was designed as bridge currency of CBDCs around the globe. As you know, Ripple got already 60 plus all those licenses all over the globe for custody, clearing, payments, etc. And they have partnered with 300 plus global institutions, including Bank of America, including all those mega banking companies around the world, Standard Chartered, etc. And they are co-working on CBDC developments with dozens of countries, which is unknown to the public yet. However, we are at it's not the tipping point yet, made yet for CBDCs. There are, lots of countries are developing CBDCs, but, it's in the way. No XRP ETF yet approved. No IPO of Ripple has been made yet. What I'm saying here is they will try to pay the fine in XRP to SEC first, and then BlackRock will, I suppose, apply for XRP spot ETF for sure. An IPO plan of Ripple will be announced maybe later this year. I don't know when. Only timing matters, which we cannot know at all. Last but not least, I will tell you, Mr. Warren Buffett told us how to become rich. How lenient. Anyway, he tells you how to become rich. Be fearful when others are greedy. Be greedy when others are fearful. Currently speaking, I think it's time to be greedy. What do you think? Thank you for listening.